Hey guys, Sarnik from T2G and welcome back. So today, I'm going to run you through a route to get as many crabs as physically possible with as minimal or as max time. I will have optional areas you can go to and areas that always have the most. So for this route, you will need amber. You'll need amber, some decent amount of stamina, and some Barbados Ratatouille. So if you don't know how to get that, so Barbados Ratatouille, this is the food right here. Where is it? Right there. Barbados Ratatouille decreases gliding stamina consumption. So how you get it is you go over here, Strawberry Point, you talk to the nun near the tip, and she just explore all the dialogue options. She'll get you it in no time. So what you're going to start off with is teleporting to this domain right here. I don't really have waypoints, but just this one right here, near the Falcon Coast. Falcon Coast is our first area. Then just, you can mark it with food icons if you want to. Go ahead, I'll just be using Amber, because, I mean, her passive affects other characters, so you just want to put her in your 4th slot and just not touch her. You can do that. Yeah, just get down here. Okay, then you're going to head across this right beach here.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
And over by those frost flowers over there. Yeah, okay, so also how to catch crabs. It's pretty easy. You see a crab, you go up to it, and wherever it runs, you also run.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Yeah, I missed that one. Yeah, I missed that one, so it's perfectly normal to miss crabs. Like, they run all over the place. If you want to get the maximum amount of crabs, you're going to have to just run around and wait for them to respawn, because they do come back eventually. I'll be back there in a little bit, because I haven't done this in a while, so. Alright, then we head along this beach. There's always just one chill in there, for the most part. I've done this probably about 10 times. So then we head over here. There's one over here next to these people. You can also cut the crabs off if you need to. Like, you can, the moment you're near them, you just go near them at full speed. There's also a way to get electro crystals, which is how you get the MR. So there's a bunch of crabs over here. Well, I'm just going to try my best to avoid enemies, because I'll die. Let's just, you know what? I'm just going to kill them. Or not. I'll slow down the route. Just be careful, avoid enemies. It's perfectly fine to miss a crab or two. That's just normal. Trust me. I always at least miss one crab. So, just walk, stamina back up, and grab the crabs. Then head back here. Grab them. But spawn in locations like this. They don't always spawn in the same locations, but their locations are always similar. So make sure not let the enemies kill your crabs, because that would be painful. And whatever you do, don't shoot the crabs with an arrow. That will ruin the entire purpose. Okay, so that's all the crabs. I'm just going to try to avoid this Cryo Whopper flower, because he's being a little turd. Yeah, I'm just going to head along here. And if you want to go back and get the crabs you missed, you can. I wouldn't really suggest it. Now, if you're going at maximum speed, I'm actually taking my time and explaining it. If you're going at maximum speed, about 5 to 7 minutes for all these. Granted, the longest part also has the most crabs. You're actually heading to the secret island. If you guys don't know what that is, secret island. Just head to Star Snatch Cliff and you'll know what I mean. If you don't want to see that, I'll tell you when to end the video. So, it's not really spoilers, it's just kind of a side quest. So. Alright, so we're going to head back here and collect those 2 crabs that we missed early on, due to just being a dingus. As you can see, more crabs. And there's the other one over here. So I don't really know the exact timings for them, but yeah, okay, so that's the first part. You should end when you're near the cryo. Then you're going to want to teleport down here to this beach right here near Starfell Lake, which is where you first started out the game. If you have Razor or Kaya, you might want to keep them on your team for reduced sprint stamina consumption, because that just makes it easier. I'm just being me. Alright, give crabs a second to spawn, because sometimes that happens, and just kind of run up and down this beach. There's none over here. So, sometimes, like I said, sometimes this area can spawn from 1 to 8 crabs. Sometimes it won't spawn any crabs at all, so this is the more risky area of the route. So if you don't want to go here, like, that's up to you. Again, this is optional. This part of the route is optional, and it also takes the longest. But if you're desperate for crabs, well, this is the route that you go. See, I really only got 2 or 3 there. Can't remember exactly. But yeah, this is the optional part of the route. It's kind of useless. If you want to run back here in the middle of the beach, you might be able to find some more, but I'm just going to give up on that one. And this is where Amber comes in. Now, I've gotten all the Geoculus and Anemoculus. Let's say you're just starting out. This is probably not going to be the best for you. So, you're probably not going to get too many crabs, but then again, you're also not going to want to make Adeptus Temptation until you're later in the game. So, if you're here for Adeptus Temptation, you're not going to be able to craft that for a while, because a lot of the resources to make it are kind of expensive and take time to get. So, what we're going to do is we're going to teleport here and head up Star Snatch Cliff. Why does that boar always run? Okay. That boar always runs when you approach it, so if you want to snipe it and get some free meat, go ahead. But it's not really advised. Go ahead and kill these if you need to. Again, it's whatever. I'm going to go ahead and kill them, just because I want to kill them. And also because one of them was an archer and I'm low on arrows. Alright, now we're just going to head up this path. If you want to break those electrocrystals over there, be my guest. But don't really need them anymore since I already have the NRE. Get some Matsutake here. Whatever you want, really. And then you just head up here. This is also a way to get Cecilia, which you can see are right here. They're used to make the... I'm pretty sure they're character... I know they're character essential materials. They're also used to make the Anemoculus resonance stones, which will help you get more stamina and more everything, pretty much. So yeah, I'm gonna give a scenario. So if you have a Barbados Ratatouille and Amber, if you're just like kind of mid-level, you should be able to make it. If you don't make it, I'm sorry, but you see that island over there? That's where we're heading. I'll go ahead and... I actually don't need it, but make sure to pop a Barbados Ratatouille. It takes 4 carrots, 4 onions, and 4 potatoes, which everything but carrots can be bought from the market. You can get carrots from expeditions. So, take Amber, jump off, glide, and we should get here in about a minute. This route is taking a bit longer than I said, just because I'm taking time to explain and going back and stuff. And it's not a perfect route, but it works. So, again, there might be extra areas that I'm not looking at. Again, I searched every beach in the game, and there is other beaches that you could use, but they're also very inconsistent, like the one near Starfill Lake. So sometimes you'll get all the crabs in the world. Other times you'll get 1 or 2 or even none. So, like, and that's not me talking about the timers. So as you can see, I'm getting pretty low on stamina, and it doesn't really look like I'm close, but I actually am. So with like maximum 240 stamina, you will be able to get here with just Amber. But if you, or you could just use Barbados Ratatouille and not use Amber. But, you know, if you're any lower level, if you can't make it with a Barbados Ratatouille and Amber, it's not really suggested to go here for crabs, because it'll take you about 5 minutes to get here. Like, because you're going to have to do the Kaya and Traveler Ice Bridge. So this is also one of the more dangerous areas, because a Ruin Guard does spawn. So the moment you get on the beach, you're going to want to swap characters to your main team, because it's pretty dangerous. This is my main team here. And then you're just gonna want to go along the beach, and there's crabs. So we're gonna head down this area first, and go to the other half next. I'm gonna miss that one. Yep, I missed one. It's perfectly normal to miss crabs. Again, it's just the game. Crabs are one of the most annoying creatures to hit. Aside from wild boars, when you shoot an arrow right next to them, it scares them off. So, yeah. I missed a crab there. I missed two. Oh, I think I got that one, or I might not have. I don't know. There's normally a ruin guard there, so be careful, because he will murder your face. Let's grab this one. I'm pretty sure there's one up here. No. Okay. Yeah, just go back, get the ones you've missed. I missed about 2 or 3, so then we're just gonna go along this. There's some up here, so just go ahead and search around the island if you need to. So again, that's mainly if you're desperate. If you just want to get this done fast and make a few golden crab, or work on craft your daily Adeptus temptation to get closer to mastering the recipe for the achievement, well, you can also do that. I'm just gonna go along here, grab all the crabbin'. And that should be about everything, aside from a few over here. There's always one in the rocks here. Yep. Oh, yep. I angered the ruin guard. So this is the part where it's really annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and just put on Diona, grab the rest of the crabs here. Get the shield, and yeah, this guy's pretty annoying. So I'm just go ahead and avoid him if you can, because he's not very fun. He is not a very fun boss to fight. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill him here. This is like worst case scenario when you actually have to kill him to continue your route. So. Make sure to put on your highest health character to tank the shots, as usual. And then he should be dead here soon. For some reason that one's a level 70. I've never fought one above level 67, so. Yep, and I missed one back here, so if we go along, we should see him, or we shouldn't. It doesn't really matter. Alright, now, at the end of that, I started off with about 47 crabs. Started out with 47 crabs, and now I have 90. So that's over 50. So it's about, actually that's about 43. Well, that's still very close to 50. And if you want to go somewhere else, if we zoom out here, there is this area, the Guyan Stone Forest. There's some crabs along these islands, and maybe some around here, but it's not really suggested to go there. So that's about it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it informative. I hope you enjoy your many days of crabbing to craft all the recipes. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. It's completely free, you know. And also make sure to subscribe if you're new. I post content quite often, and it's a mixture of everything: Genshin Impact, Warframe, Destiny 1, I mean, whatever. If you have any requests, leave them in the comments. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Sauronica, out.